These are the pro tips you need to guarantee success when cooking your very first risotto. Let's do it. The first thing we need to do is to get our stock ready. Today I'm using a chicken stock. Pop a saucepan onto the hob, turn the heat to medium and pour in your stock. Bring the heat into the stock, get it to a nice simmer. Once your stock is ready and ticking over, we need to prepare some onions. So take an onion, chop it in half, and then remove the skins from the onion, and we want to dice this up really nice and fine. You definitely don't want big chunks of onion in your risotto, so take your time and just stick that into a bowl ready to go. Next, you want to pop a frying pan onto the hob, turn the heat low, add a splash of olive oil, and then chuck in your onion. Season your onion immediately with some sea salt, and the first important tip you need is to take the time to gently sweat off your onion until it's really nice and soft and sweet. We don't want the onion to have any colour. Once your onion is beautiful, soft and sweet, we're going to need our risotto rice. Today we're using arborio, and you want to chuck the rice into the pan with the onions without any liquid to begin with. And this is the next pro tip. You want to blast the rice, which basically means frying it off for about 30 seconds to a minute or so before you start adding any liquid. This will very gently toast the rice, and you know when it's ready for liquid when you start to get a beautiful nutty aroma from the rice. The next ingredient we need is some white wine. Deglaze the pan with your white wine and spend a minute to reduce this down until the liquid is all gone and you're left with a beautiful sticky syrup. That will take a few minutes, and once you've reduced down all of that wine, we're ready for our stock. This brings us to our next pro tip, which is patience and reduction. What you need to do with risotto is go in with one ladle at a time, and once you've chucked in a ladle, reduce that down until the liquid is pretty much all gone. This will gently start teasing out all of that lovely starch. The risotto will start to puff up and get beautifully soft. So add a ladle of stock, stir it through, reduce it down, and only when the liquid is all gone do you go in with the next ladle. Repeat this process, keep tasting your risotto, and you want the risotto to be nice, puffed up and soft, and it will start to get beautiful and creamy. And very quickly, if you can give the video a thumbs up by hitting the like button below. Once the risotto is beautiful, creamy, soft and oozy, we're going to need the next ingredient, which is unsalted butter. Chuck in a few teaspoons of butter, give that a really good stir through, and next up we need some Parmesan cheese. Grate in a nice generous handful of your Parmesan, stir that through with the butter, and then after a few moments give that a taste and make any adjustments you need. Adjust the seasoning at this point, and then you want to pop your risotto onto a plate or in a bowl and finish with a nice grating of your Parmesan cheese. And it's as easy as that, guys. See you next time.